Hello Minecraft fans, my name is Eedze. Welcome to Eedze's Adventures in Minecraft. And right now I'm in the desert and this is what I have been digging out so far. I just wanted to show you. I wanted to start my episode over here. There's some... Oh, I left some over here. Some sandstone here that I want to get later. So it's gonna be a good use for this area. Just want to kind of harvest this. Ooh, it's turning dark. What is this? Oh, I guess we have a thunderstorm right now. Or just a normal storm. No, it's way too dark for a normal storm. I guess it's a thunderstorm. Anyways, it's been a while since I've been recording an episode. I think almost a week, even more than a week. And to be true, I kind of been burnt out because I've been working on a giant project and it's just taking so much energy from me that I kind of got fed up with the game. So I took a small break, and usually when I take a small break I can go at it full again, so don't worry, I won't be stopping anytime soon. I just needed a bit of time, and yeah, kind of getting some progress on the project. And you might guessing, what kind of project are you talking about? It's the mob farm in my basement. Yeah, I'm gonna call the big hole, the big giant room underneath my storage room, just the basement. I think that's easy. So when I'm talking about the basement, I'm talking about that thing then. So I wanna take a look there. I wanna show you guys around a bit. If I manage to get home with all these mobs just trying to get at me. And well, in the meantime, I think I'm not really planning on building this episode. I'd rather just walk around a bit and... Oh, don't shoot me. Don't shoot me. My armor is almost depleted. Oh, you missed me. That works too. Nope. He came around the other way. Oh no, another one. Stop shooting me. Ah. There we go. Oh, I knocked that arrow out of the sky. Anyways, yeah, let's talk a bit. I have a job, and I've been doing this job for a while. Been working in a cheese factory, and I'm a cleaner over there. So I just go there daily, clean everything, clean the floors, clean a lot of metal, rust-free steel. What do you call it? Obvious, stainless steel. That's the name I'm calling. Thunder. Anyways, yeah, I have this big room. It's a giant bath, and the cheese go in there, and basically I just keep the room clean, as clean as possible. And I have a good job at that. To earn a bit of money. It's not big salary. It's just I can go by with it, and we've been doing it for half a year right now. And they offered me a contract for 2 years, so I'm really glad with that. I've been having trouble finding jobs lately, so I think it's good that I've managed to just stay with a job, especially in these times. And right now they even offer me a contract, and oh, you can already see some mobs going by. That's the mob farm that is already in progress, and let's have a bigger look at it. You can see water streams going down from the ceiling and the big glass frame around it. I think it looks really nice. It just took me a lot of time to figure out how to do it. I wanted to make it work, but I also wanted to have it look at least a bit decent. So I decided to put some water streams in the middle, and these are the spawning pads. You can see the pressure plates. Pressure plates connect to, I think, let's just build up a bit so we can look into one of these spawning pads actually. You can see the pressure plates connect to this redstone wire, and that redstone wire connects to a torch that releases a piston over there, and then water will flow out, and that will flow the mobs down through this channel, and then they will fall down over there. And that's what I showed off in the last video too. So yeah, that's basically just shortly everything again. And I think we should just have a look at the channel and the route that mobs take. I kind of want to have the mobs come from the side, because this whole thing is a bit off-centered. I started wrong, and I'm kind of angry at myself for that, for not just taking some extra time to get it right. And yeah, right now everything is a bit off center. But yeah, I wanted to make the mobs come from the side, but I found out that it took a long time for mobs to move out of the range of the mob spawner. So instead of having an elevator going right over here and then move the mobs over the ceiling to wherever I need them, I decided to take them out in the center. And you can see here's the water coming in. The mobs will flow through these channels of these pressure plates, and then they will continue through this route. And they will end up here. And you can see there's a skeleton going right over there. They might try to jump up, but they cannot get up there. So they will just continue flowing that way. And all the lines connect to the center part. And everything else over here is just spawn proof. Put half slabs over there where I didn't want to put up lights. And I might like change the lighting around a bit. Maybe hide these lights in the floor or something like that. Or just put in a half slab floor so I can make this spawn proof too. And I kind of wanted to have a bit of glass here so I can see the mobs passing by. Kind of enjoy watching them go through the system and then ending up over there. And yeah, I think it's not the most efficient farm that you can build. There's a way more efficient farm, and it's also depending on the location where you build the farm, how many mob spawns you get, but I think it works out pretty decent. You can see this is all the mobs that spawned in a bit of time that we were around here, and you might know it's right now it's thunder outside, so mobs can also spawn on the surface. And if I put some more light up there on the surface, I would get more mob spawns right over here. And basically this is where I want to have my mob spawner leading to. So I think I make an elevator going up here and then moving them a bit over to the ceiling, and then I'll have a drop down platform over here where you can just go in, maybe access them from all sides and then go kill them and gather their XP, or maybe just let them fall down and just gather the loot. So I can just stand AFK here and load myself up with gunpowder, rotten flesh, and some rare drops, and who knows, arrows, bones, whatever. Yeah, that's my mob farm so far. There's a lot of work, and one thing you might notice is that the ceiling might look a bit different. It's now dark. Instead of having these strange lights on the side of the wall. And oh, let me explain it for you just a bit. If I put up my map, you can see it's divided into chunks, and these chunks are how the world is saved. And recently the world has been the maximum level of the world has been raised, so you can build higher. But for that they needed to change the save format, so they changed it so that the chunks from the bedrock to the sky are kind of saved into sections. And let me take a sip of tea. Well, I have this delicious golden tea from what's that brand? It's a famous brand. Anyways, it's tasty. And yeah, I have a bit of a dry throat, so it helps a bit. Anyways, yeah, how the world is saved is now that these chunks all the way from bedrock to the... Oh, did you see that? There was a lot of mobs falling down. All the way from... Let's just start over. The chunks are saved all the way from the bedrock to the sky, but they are divided up into sections. So there are 16 sections of 16 by 16 by 16 blocks. So that's one selection, and that's being saved. And let's just get out of here. There's too many mobs over there. It's pretty cool that there are so many mobs. But yeah, these sections are saved, and if a section like that is totally empty, for example, you can imagine a section in this room being totally empty because this is more than 16 blocks up to the roof. It will kinda save nothing because there's no data to save in there. And if it loads that, it reloads that chunk, it will notice that there is nothing in there. So what it does is, well, it doesn't see anything, so it will figure out, well, if there's nothing, it's probably above ground. So let's just add natural sunlight, and yeah, that's kind of the quick way to get sunlight. But what happened is that there was actually sunlight underground on a place that you don't really expect sunlight to be. So, to fix that problem, my friend Bleeds is back, helped me out. He found a video where someone had a fix for that problem. And it just changes the way the world saves empty chunks and also the way it loads empty chunks. So I cannot really explain what it does, but at least it fixes things. And that kind of fixed my problem of being sunlight underneath in that room, which would kind of mess up my spawns. And did I talk about this minecart track? Well, this minecart track is gonna go all the way down because I want to kind of clean it up. There's a lot of chests, a lot of stuff around, and I kind of want to put all the materials that I want to save, like over here, and maybe burn some other materials like stacks of cobblestone. And yeah. Oh, another thing. I want you guys' opinions on using mods. For example, in this world, I like to use a few mods just for decoration. And I have installed 2 mods on this game for now. And if I want to use those, it's gonna be having consequences for the people who want to download my world. And let's just explain what the mods is. There are 2 mods, and the first mod is the shelf mod. And you can create shelves by just placing planks like this, and you get a shelf, wooden shelf, and you can place these wooden shelves almost like everywhere. For example, on a block. Let's just see if there's a nice place where let's put some shelves over here, and you can use those to display items. And you just put some items in there, and a little miniature of that item is displayed on the shelf. And I think it's a really nice addition because it adds more decoration options. You can, for example, have shelves like over here, just putting flowers on them, or well, just tools or stuff that you need. But you can also figure out, like, you have a bar and you want to have drinks, so you put up a few shelves and you put a few bottles over there, and look, you have a decorated bar. So that's really nice decoration. And over here you can put up a shelf and put some books on it. So you have a nicely decorated bookshelf instead of these shelves. And, oh, for example, in my enchanting room I can put down a shelf, like right over here. And you can actually place them on top of a chest or something like that. And I think you can even access the chest through it. So yeah, you can just put on like some tools that you want to enchant, and then you can access it. And basically it acts like a chest. You can set a stack of it in there, and it's also considered storage, but it displays the items that are stored in there on the outside. So basically what happens if you have this shelf mod and someone else who doesn't have that mod downloads it, well, it will just not show that item. It will not show the shelf, but also not the items that are on there. And talking about mods, let's see, do we have a crafting table somewhere around here? I figure not. I usually have a lot of crafting tables all over the place, but not right over here. So let's go to my kitchen and use my secret crafting table. Yeah, where's that one? I want to show you another thing that you can do. And that's a second mod that I also want to use in my Let's Play. And it's called the armor stand. And let's go upstairs again, because that's why I want to kind of display my armor. For example, you place down an armor stand, and what is important is the way you're facing. I think when you're placing it down, it will save it just like, for example, if you place a sign, it will always face towards you. Oh, don't do that. Don't break my armor yet. Good. So this armor is almost broken, so I think I'm gonna just use it to put it on display over here. And don't really mind that white. I have to kind of find a skin for it that works and that will add to it. But yeah, now you can see I placed it facing this way, so the armor is standing right over there, facing towards that direction. And I think there's another skeleton somewhere around here. Maybe on top of... Oh, there it is. On top of the roof. Doesn't matter. Probably won't hurt me. So, let's just take this thing down. I wonder if this is the right tool to take it down. Oh, it's right over there. Let's just throw down the potion. So, I want to put actually something right over here. So, let's just put some armor on there. And let's use the golden helmet just for the fun of it. And there you have it. Nicely decorated armor stand. With some of your belongings on there. And it's nice for displaying your stuff. And yeah, most of these boat mods are actually not just decorative, so they don't really do anything else but show stuff. And I think that's it's kind of okay, because it doesn't make the game easier or different for you to play. But if you guys want to use my mob and download it and use it, well, the problem might that you won't be able to use these two items, these two things, and the stuff that is on them. So I'd like your opinions on it and what I should do if I put, for example, really rare stuff on shelves, like my diamonds or of anything else. I think I'll just keep a spare over here so you can always access some of my stuff. And yeah, I hope you like it. Anyways, it's gonna be just a quick episode today. I'm not gonna build anything, but in the next episode I wanna kind of finish my treasure room. And I decided that that's gonna be my last big project for a while. I think I'm gonna do just smaller bits, not take on giant rooms and work on it for multiple episodes, but I'm just gonna go over to an area and just change a little thing. And I actually want to put some work in that village, the NPC village, because the new update, it's gonna have a lot of new cool stuff that well, I use the NPC village for. I want to kind of separate the NPC village from my house, but I might also decide on getting some NPCs over to my house and maybe over to the farm, so we can have some farmers running around there, or who knows what. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna plan in the future. And just for now, I'm gonna end my episode today. It's good being back, and I hope to see you really soon. I got some time off this weekend, so I will be able to record some stuff again. And so I'll see you then, and have a nice day. And let's just say goodbye, everybody.